Yeah, but I could say right here, podcasts of cartoons of childhood. Okay,
Yeah.
so we're gonna do our little podcast. Hello, everybody. I am Dreadwing. These are my friends.
Oh. Hello, I'm Jinx.
I'm Nerdy Man, Mr. Nerdy Man, owner of Big Nerd Productions. Subscribe to my channel. Shameless plug.
Yes,
But also,
shameless
this is
plug.
my Pookie. That's my Pookie.
Subscribe to our channels. And this right here is technically Toriel. It's a substitute for our.
Yeah,
This
that's our substitute
podcast is
Rigby.
this podcast is just we're just gonna be having a nice conversation of like cartoons that we grew up with, since me and Jinx here were born in the 2000s, 2002,
Yeah.
2001, but Dread here is born during the 1900s.
1995, not 1900s.
Were you
Still in
there
the
for the
1900s?
Yo? Were you there for the industrial evolution?
Wait a minute. I feel like I worded that wrong. I feel like I worded that wrong. 19,000s. There we go.
Yes, 19,000s.
19,000s.
Just say the 90s. Just the 90s.
I was
Late
born
90s,
in
midnight.
late 90s because that was 1995.
Yeah,
So
late 90s.
to start us off with a good topic to start off with. What is a cartoon that legit helped you sleep as a kid? A cartoon like made you tired. Not like a cartoon that was so boring that it made you tired. The cartoon that legit helped you sleep.
I got one.
What?
It was Sesame Street.
Yes.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah, there's one episode with Elmo that helped people sleep.
Wasn't there like many episodes of Sesame Street that was like really dark?
Yeah, they
not
had
like
dark
as
humor.
in, like really
They had dark humor in them.
or not dark humor, but like very like sad and depressing.
Yeah.
Topics, mostly topics.
Like I'm pretty sure
death.
wasn't there an episode? Yeah, wasn't there an episode where Elmo's dad was trying to figure out the words to tell Elmo like, "Hey, your uncle has passed away" or something like that.
Yeah.
And Elmo wasn't processing like, hey, my uncle is dead.
Oh yeah, there's an episode where Big Bird was processing what was his name? One of the actors died, so the character passed away. And there's an episode where they're trying to tell like, "Hey, Big Bird, like he passed away, man." Like,
yeah, wasn't
I
it
don't
Big
remember.
Bird's imaginary friend?
no, it was Mr. Hooper or something like that.
I think it was Hooper.
Yeah, something Hooper.
Correct us in the comments if we were wrong.
No, I'm looking this
Look
up.
it up. Do your research.
Yeah, let the
Do research,
audience
kids.
do it.
No, we're not being lazy fucks. We're not being lazy fucks all the time. Censor that.
Okay, besides helping you
Anyways.
sleep at with what?
I said, anyways, go on.
Oh yeah, I just realized I never give my answer. I just realized I never give an answer.
Okay, you did not give an answer. What's your answer?
There was this one cartoon I remember. It actually like just helped me. Oswald. There we go.
Oswald.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you guys
guys,
don't
Rigby just
remember-
texted me.
What
If
would
you guys don't
we said?
remember Blue Octopus,
He did.
hot dog puppy. Go ahead.
He said, yo, I'm sorry I didn't realize the time. I won't be able to get back on tonight. He said good night.
Throw Toriel out.
Sorry, continue.
Get out of here!
Oh, I forgot they float. Shit. I forgot they float.
I can't see them. They're not in frame no more. Okay. Okay, so our friend
Pardon?
Rigby will not be joining us in our little podcast series. But yeah, our main topic is childhood cartoons. We got some of them that will help you sleep or vice versa. What do you remember? Leave a comment. What cartoon helped you sleep? In the comments down below.
Do you mind if Yeah, comment down below, you nerds.
Yeah.
Oh,
go ahead.
sorry. I'm not sure if this put me to sleep. I remember, like, from when I was younger, I think I put on, or what my parents told me, like, VSH tapes. I know one of them was like Kermit Swamp Years or something. That was my favorite fucking movie as a kid.
Mm. Yeah. Never heard of that. I gotta look it up, but yeah. That was like
It's really good.
oh, it is? Ooh.
Yes.
Mm. Ye-
I'll go on a rant later.
ye- Okay. From
Yep,
childhood.
it was. Yep, I looked it up.
Oh.
Yep, it was Mr. Hooper that passed away. It was Mr. Hooper that passed away.
Oh, yep. We got
Mr.
our answer.
Hooper.
Mr. Hooper passed away. Okay. Childhood
Fuck you.
cartoons. This next topic is what cartoon you woke up early in the morning just to go see it before you go to school. Mine was two, actually. It was Hot Wheels Battle Force 5 and Gormiti.
For me, it was that spinoff. It was The Cat in the Hat knows a lot about that. That was like really early in the morning. And I guess Dinosaur Train.
Choo-choo.
Early PBS Kids era. I was a PBS Kids kid. I was a
I think
PBS
that-
kid. There we
I
go.
think that Studios is still running.
PBS Kids?
Yeah, they're still running.
Damn.
How about you,
Okay.
Ben?
For me, if I remember, it was like Disney, like Junior. It was the Chuggington and Special Agent Oso.
Hey, Chuggington had a
What's the
banging
one?
fucking theme song. Chuggington
My
had
brother
a
loved that
banging-
show. What's the show with the fucking they're like animals, but they have like wheels on the bottom? One
Jungle
pig
Junction.
was like a motorcycle. Jungle Junction. Thank you. And that weird rabbit that was British. Apparently, he's like, where are
Yeah,
you?
babe. I'm
What?
pretty sure Jungle Junction was a UK cartoon.
Let me look this up. We're about to.
Yeah,
I
because
thought you were about to say JoJo.
half of the
Jojo.
characters were voiced by British people.
Yeah.
They're like, Sam, why'd you run over that guy? I don't know.
This is just me. But the pig in that cartoon, for some reason, she sounded almost identical to Tracer from Overwatch.
Oh god, Tracer from Overwatch. Yo.
You okay?
I'm trying to figure it out.
Oh, from
Is
the,
it British?
Oh,
Rah, rah, rah. I don't know. I have not seen that cartoon.
I don't know either. Continue.
Okay. From besides waking up early to go see your favorite cartoons, which cartoons were you not allowed to watch by your parents or grandparents? I got
these
two.
are kids cartoons. These are kids cartoons, not cartoons not cartoons like adult cartoons like Robot Chicken or Family Guy or some shit.
Yeah.
Like that.
No.
I watched
Well-
Family Guy too young of age.
Yeah. I got two. It was The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and Red and Stimpy.
I can
Ren
see
and
why
Stimpy
we're
was
Ren and Stimpy.
Actually, there's a reason. Wasn't Ren and Stimpy canceled because it showed like very like horrifying imagery or some shit?
It
And
was
also
it
inappropriate
was
jokes.
it was actually inappropriate for kids, even though it was marked as a cartoon.
Okay, it was one of those cartoons where it started off appropriate for children, but then it was moved to Adult Swim. It was moved to Adult
Yeah.
Swim because of how like
Pervotic
Like,
and
it-
all that. It was just really bad.
yeah, there are so many banned episodes of that. There are so many
Yeah.
banned episodes of that show.
If you guys remember Red and Stimpy, leave a comment down below. Remember any type of episode? I am watching because I used to watch that as a kid.
And,
You know, got in trouble.
if we don't talk about any specific cartoon in this video, leave down in the comments about a cartoon that you have also like that you know from your childhood. And if you're a kid, get out. No, I'm just kidding.
Get
No,
out of
this-
here.
No,
Go
this
watch your iPad.
no, don't watch. Don't encourage them to be iPads. Go outside. Go touch grass. You
Touch
weirdos.
grass. I
Be
did.
like us. Don't be like us.
Hey, at least as a kid, I did have my good amount of technology, and I still took my ass outside.
Brad, let's be honest.
Kids these days.
We're all degenerates. We're all degenerates. Let's be honest. We're all
Degenerates.
So we're talking about shows
Well-
we were not allowed to watch as kids.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
For me, it was man. I don't think I have one. Go ahead, James. I'll try to think of one.
For me, it was Caillou, and I can understand why from my mom.
Caillou
I know
was
she's
such a bad mess. Caillou was giving so many bad messages.
Yeah.
Caillou was a
There's
bad
two.
show.
There's two, but yeah, I
Because
still remember watching.
One of the main messages that Caillou gave you was whine.
Be a brat.
And if you whine enough, you'll get what you want.
Yeah. As I was saying, there's two other shows, but I still remember like a good chunk of it because, you know, it's still a classic. Chowder and SpongeBob. And yet I will still quote fucking Chowder and SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Sorry, brother.
No, I remember.
Best shows.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to watch a regular show.
Wait, how are you able to still watch it and like
No, there was an
Quote
episode
it.
that aired on Cartoon Network where you can literally hear Mordecai say,
you
pissed me off. There's
I
even an episode
remember
where-
that.
There's even an episode where I think Mordecai says something like Benson's gonna be pissed or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember I was so
wasn't
scared
allowed
watching
to-
the
I wasn't
episode.
allowed to watch a regular show, but Robot Chicken, that's fine. Robot Chicken was fun.
But a Blue Jay saying you pissed me off crossed the line. No.
Yeah. Okay, from cartoons that you were not allowed to watch as a kid. What is the oldest cartoon that you all remembered? For me, because one, I'm technically the oldest one here. It was Tom and Jerry.
So
The old Tom
my
and Jerry.
mother, Mama Nerdy, she grew up in the, I can't remember. Oh, she grew up in the 70s. And so from that to now, as a kid, she would always show me like old 90s and 80s cartoons on DVD, you know, to show her like, because I think she wanted to like, I could say
Preserve.
this loosely, protect me from like modernized cartoons, I would say. So the oldest cartoons, okay, I'm just gonna name a bunch of them. So I'm just gonna name five. I'm gonna name five. I don't have five figures, so five. I'm gonna name five cartoons that my mom introduced me to. So Dexter's Laboratory. Popeye, Felix the Cat, the original Powerpuff Girls, not that fucking shitty reboot. There's one of these like old cartoons that was like a puppet cartoon. I can't remember. Oh, there was this one. Okay, but there's this another cartoon that my mom didn't show me. This is gonna be my last one. I say this. This is this one cartoon that my mom didn't show me. It was one of those cartoons where there's three main characters. They would pretend, and there is one of those cartoons where the main character's imagination runs wild, essentially. To where, like, say, like, there's an episode where she had this image in her head that this band was actually aliens mind controlling people, or something like that. But for the people who don't know what it is, it's a cartoon that's called Mona the Vampire. That's what it was called. Amazing cartoon. I highly recommend. Like if you like cartoons, supernatural stuff like that, I highly recommend. If you just give a basic image, I'm just gonna plaster a picture of what it is right now. Just right here. Right here. All right, go ahead, Ben.
Oh, oldest cartoons?
Mhm.
I think it was like shit I would see on like Boomerang, like Secret Agent Squirrel, the Jetsons, Flintstones, stuff that probably my parents grew up with when they were like little youngsters. Probably like shit like that. Especially the Flintstones and Jetsons. Yabba dabba doo, bitches.
Yeah, but we do. Okay. The next topic is
I got one.
Oh, you do?
I got one. Catchy's theme song.
I wanna be the very best.
Babe, Nintendo is watching.
Hey
Nintendo
Nintendo. Wait, if we're gonna leave a quick message to Nintendo, oi, put fucking Tamagotchi Life on this Switch,
The reason why I say that is
please.
because we are not trying to get copywritten. We are not trying to get.
Oh no, I ain't trying to get copyrighted. I'm just trying to call them out. Hey Nintendo, put Tamagotchi Life on the fucking Switch.
For me, considering the song has been stuck on my head, because this is by far the catchiest theme song. Because since Babe mentioned it, the Chuggington theme song. It's one of those. It was one of those theme songs where like you hear so much that now you can sing the entire song word for word.
Cute. Mine technically would be it was recently before it finished its finale. It was OKKO.
Oh, I just realized.
KO.
I just realized the oldest cartoon that I watched. Oldest cartoon I watched. The Beetlejuice cartoon. There we go.
Beetlejuice.
God, that's old.
Oh, there was an old cartoon I remembered. Chalk Zone.
Chalk Zone.
We just got the chalk zone.
I don't think I've seen that.
Chalk zone.
It was an old
don't think
Nickelodeon Junior cartoon before Nickelodeon Junior
Getting
got
copyright.
canned.
Getting copyright.
They took
He's a phantom.
Nickelodeon Junior got taken down, or it I don't know what happened. If you guys know what happened to
Nick
Nickelodeon Junior, yeah, Nick Junior, tell us what happened. Leave in a comment down below. I have no idea what
I
happened
don't
to that
think Disney
studio.
Junior is playing anymore as well. I don't think Disney.
Yeah.
Junior.
Leave your theories. We want to know.
Oh, and I think at some point there's going to be a. Oh, wait a minute. Boomerang at the time was considered Cartoon Network's like Disney Junior, essentially.
Yeah,
But
but
old
Boomerang
cartoons.
stopped to exist after Disney Junior came out, or vice versa, Disney
Yeah.
Plus, before the whole app, or Xbox,
If you
Disney
remember-
X.
If you remember watching Boomerang or the Boomerang channel, what is the one cartoon you remember watching on Boomerang? The one cartoon you keep seeing on Boomerang. That's a good one.
I got one
That's
for
a good
that
one.
one.
For the comments.
What?
The Banana Splits.
Oh, I remember that too. That was the shit.
Yeah. Then it became a horror movie.
I don't
Like
like the
Finding
horror
Babies.
movie. Yeah,
not
that
that
horror
good.
movie. It's not
La,
good.
la, 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 la,
No, 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 it's stuck in my head again.
I will say one thing about that horror movie though. They at least got the voices correct. Like they made him sound very cartoony. I'll give the voice actor credit.
Any cartoon with Droopy has my heart. Any cartoon with Droopy has my heart.
Oh,
Oh, do you know what I recently found out?
mm,
That the Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes,
Yeah,
apparently
yeah.
he had his own show. Apparently he
what?
had his own cartoon.
bro had his
Yeah.
own show.
Look it
Oh.
up right now. Look it up right now. Taz the Tasmanian Devil had his own cartoon. It was like his own spin-off.
I'll look it up later. But yeah, you know,
Alright,
I
I
just
do have to
remembered
go, though.
something. I
do
just
have to go,
remembered
though,
something
for the-
before. Comment if you guys remember
Before I
seeing these
disappear.
old show. Have you seen Looney Tunes, Baby Tunes, or vice versa?
Baby Tunes.
You mean Tiny
Gerald
Toons? You mean
Tiny-
Tiny Toons Adventures?
No, Baby
Oh, I don't
Tunes.
remember.
No,
Tiny
no, Baby Tunes. Yeah, there was
Yeah.
there was Looney Tunes as babies.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
was also
comment
on
down
Boomerang,
below if you've
too.
seen those, and leave a comment because we're gonna
What is-
discuss
I just
about the
realized-
reboot series of what they're doing with our favorite
I
old
just
classic
realized
cartoons.
back in the 80s, it was all about making well-known characters as toddlers or babies. Like there's what's better than watching Tom and Jerry beat the shit out of each other?
Baby
Watching
Tom
them
and
beat
Jerry.
the shit out of each other as children.
Okay, I think this is our time to call it for our end of our little podcast series.
Yeah.
See if you want to see. There's a part 2 of us continuing childhood cartoons. For part 2,
Yeah.
leave a comment down
Or
below.
childhood.
And remember, stay safe, stay awesome, and remember.
I'm glad you enjoyed that video / gameplay. Just remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. Until next time, goodbye!